Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube tutorial. So we're going to be making some peppered fish fillet, and for this I'm going to be adding some fish seasoning powder, some mixed spice, some salt to taste, ginger and garlic paste, and I'm going to give this a good mix and let this sit for a few minutes. And whilst that is sitting, I'm going to start by heating my pan with oil, and I'm using a non-stick pot, but I'm still going to put in some flour so the fish doesn't stick at the bottom. And I'm doing this just to show the people that don't have a non-stick pot that you have to put the flour in the oil, and that's going to avoid the fish from sticking. Okay, so when my fish is fried on one side, I'm going to flip it around and let it fry on the other side. I'm frying the fish so it's dry, because when I put it in the pepper mix and I'm mixing it thoroughly, I don't want it to break into pieces, right? So my first batch is done. Then I'm going to go ahead and fry my second batch. So for this fish, I think I used is it silver hake, known as ama, or you can use cassava fish for this. Okay, and I really like that kind of fish, but you can use any fish that you want, that's perfectly fine. So my second batch is done, and I started with my pepper mix. So my pepper mix was some red scotch bonnet pepper, some spring onions, some actual onions, ginger and garlic paste, and I gave that a good mix and I let that fry till all the water was almost drained out. Then I went ahead to add in my seasoning cube, stir that very well, and I needed some salt, so I did add in some salt. But before that, I went in with my oil to make sure that it would fry very well. Okay, yes, you're going to want to mix this. If you leave it on for too long, it's going to burn, and we don't want that. I then added in my salt, then I added in some curry powder as well. Yeah, so when I was done, I gave that a good mix. And when my pepper mix was all ready, I went ahead to add in my fried fish fillet, and I mixed this very well. Yes, I wanted to make sure that all the pepper mix has been incorporated and infused into the fish fillet. Added in some green bell pepper and some freshly diced onions as well for more flavor. And it was ready. This was so good. I paired it with yam, but you can try this with banku or kinke.